All right, welcome back to the EliteSmackTalkers show.
Man, you got the name right.
That's right. This is week 6. I'm in too many leagues, man. It's kind of hard to keep track of all this stuff. Anyway, real quick, I want to remind everybody the trade deadline is week 12. Week 12, I think that's like November 25th.
November 25th. That's it.
All right, week 12 trade deadline, and I'm not seeing a lot of action, and I got some action I want to send out. So I mean, send me some offers.
That's what I said. I said this last time. Send me some offers, man.
I mean, your Colts heavy, baby.
Dude,
and
I got everybody on the Colts team. Well, we'll talk about it. But my bye week's even looking good.
Not really.
Don't be scared.
Last week's results. First of all, let's go. Monkeys could not beat Offer Hours, obviously, but I don't understand how Flanagan and Jason Campbell is still winning in their current record.
Dude, I don't know why you're happy about beating Offer Hours.
Dude, I don't.
Just because you beat Offer Hours in week 1, I don't get it.
Well, you know, it's something to keep me busy besides fantasy football. All right, Offer Hours won. All right, Jones in Indiana had 5 guys on bye, forgot to change their lineup, and only lost by 12 points to the Royalton Rebels. That's unbelievable. The Rebels are in my division. I need those dudes to lose a couple games. That was a losable game for those guys. TDs and Beers on a roll. They're looking good. They beat,
137 points, man.
Yeah, and they beat the Boston Cream Pies, and the Cream Pies look like they're just about ready to get over the hump. You know what I'm saying?
They scored 122 points this week and still lost.
That's terrible. All right, now your daddy's belt beat up on somebody again.
Daddy's belt, man. I called that, man. That dude can lay the smack down. He pulls it out and just whacks it. I don't know what to do, man.
Are they back to getting ready to be back on track? They had a couple games where they lost in a row there.
They're getting there, man. He's laying that belt to him, man.
McLovin. Let's get to McLovin over the Pale Ale Panthers.
Dominated, dude. I told that dude to start drinking the beer early. I think he drank it a little too soon.
Well, you know, you got the Colts connection. The Colts scored 108 points for him in fantasy this week. 108 points.
Did you see I picked up Austin Collie right before the damn game? Just threw him in there just to see because I had some guys on bye week. 2 touchdowns, like 80 yards, man. That's domination. He was out there for everybody else to get. Nobody wanted him, man.
Yeah, nobody wanted him, but he was going to be a heavy waiver wire pickup all around the nation now.
Dude, I sat there during draft day and just picked Colts players. Nobody wanted him, man. Nobody wanted Don Brown. Nobody wanted Joseph Dine. Nobody wanted Peyton Manning. Somebody got Reggie Wayne, man. You guys had your chances, man. So,
blah, blah, blah.
Championship.
Blah, blah. And then the Bombers lost. The A-Town Destroyers got their first win of the season.
I think I called that too, but that was, well, 146, 140, man. Yeah. That one was
Remember
close.
I said they would score 145 points and I'd score 146 is what I said.
I don't remember.
Last week on video, look it up. And my starting quarterback got 0.
Damn.
Zero.
Who was
Gerard. 0 points.
Oh yeah, they get shut out, man. That was pretty
terrible.
nasty, man. So the A-Town Destroyers get what? Is that their first win?
That's
their first win over you, man. That was the game of the week.
Congratulations. Like I said it didn't look good for the Bombers, but I still, I can't go against.
They had the matchups.
I still scored 140 points, and my quarterback scored 0.
Damn, and lost with 140. That's pretty bad.
Standings. You got the standings right here. Jones in the Eastern Division.
East.
Jones in Indiana 2-3.
Told you Jones in Indiana
2-3. That's terrible. Everybody's under 500 in that league.
Everybody's 500. Boston Cream Pies 1-4. Man, what happened? I was rooting for you. I thought you were going back, but that's pretty bad. Jones in Indiana, just like before, and Pale Ale Panthers. If you didn't have to come up to me in this week, you would have had another win.
Probably. I don't know. Does 99 points get wins in this league? I don't think so. Western Division, you got McLovin. And TDs and Beer.
Look at this division, man. Look
your
at this
daddy's belt, 3-2, and A-Town.
Man, even A-Town, the worst person in the division is coming on strong. Man, he's only got 1 win, but he's looking to get another win this week.
146, that's a lot of points.
You got 4-1 and 4-1. McLovin versus touchdowns, man. And daddy's belt is laying the smack down. This is a tough division.
That is a tough division. Not quite as tough as mine. But the Central Division, the Royalton Rebels and Offer Hours are both 4-1. The Bombers are truly 2-3, and Stanford's 1-4.
Offer Hours.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the name anymore.
Well, yeah, it's Sore Peters, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that in a little bit. But the Bombers
suffering, man.
They're the highest scoring team in the league still. Man, they're 2-3. It's unbelievable.
They're 2-3, and the 2 people above you, man, 4-1. So it's going to be even hard for you to make the playoffs, man.
No, I'm in the playoffs. I went back and looked at the seeding.
Made sure
again.
you're in the playoffs.
Number 7 right now. They can't make the playoffs.
On the verge of it.
Anyway, what this means to me, my 2-3 record, and I'm the highest scoring team in the league, and I score consistently 140 points plus the league. Everybody who plays me has the best week ever. It's unbelievable.
I've
you guys
heard
go back
this song before. It's actually happened to him years before. So what that means is that you really won't make the playoffs. You'll score more than everybody else throughout the league, and you won't make the playoffs.
All right, now let's get into this week's matchups.
Week 6 matchups.
Right,
what do you got, man?
Now we can't go. Yours and my games are going to be last this time. You always like to talk about yours
I like
first.
to jump in.
You can't jump in, right? Pale Ale Panthers at A-Town.
Man, I told you, man. I got the A-Town Destroyers, man. They're on a roll. They got their first win. They're scoring a bunch of points. And the Panthers, man, what are the Panthers? 2-3, so they're looking to lose again, man. This could be 2 losses in a row for them.
Man, I like Pale Ale Panthers because they have Donovan. They have Donovan McNabb.
They've already got 2 losses.
At
Oakland. Third week. So who are you talking? Who's got Donovan McNabb?
Pale Ale Panthers at Oakland.
That's a good matchup, man. He could put.
That's going to be a lot of points. That could be a 50 point. That could be a 40 to 50 point quarterback outing there.
That'd be a good game.
The Rebels plus 23 at the Monkeys with Darts.
And I'm taking the upset with Darts. I like Monkeys throwing darts. I just think it's kind of funny. Almost as funny as Sword Peters. Almost as funny as beating off for hours. I like Darts, man. Upset alert. Who you got on that?
I like the upset alert too. I love the Monkeys with Darts. Plus, I need the Rebels. I need the Rebels to lose. They're in my division.
That's true.
2 games
We're
behind
rooting
right now.
for you, Monkey with Darts.
Monkeys with Darts. Your daddy's belt minus 16.
Not my daddy's belt. Not my daddy's belt.
It's your daddy's belt. He beat your
I'll
ass.
take it, daddy's belt, man. That dude is coming back. He's coming back strong. He's 3-2 already. You got the cream pies that are 1-4. So you're going to take another loss this week.
I like daddy's belt too. You got to go with daddy's belt.
You just want to look off this when you talk?
Yeah.
You just want to look off my sheet?
Sore Peters minus 31 at Jones in Indiana. Who you got?
I got the Sore Peters loser, man. I got Jones in Indiana, which I picked to win their division. I think they're going to keep this streak rolling, man. And I'm never voting for anybody with Sore Peters.
Well, I don't know. I don't understand the name because nobody's able to beat off for hours. Except one person in the last 5 weeks. How can you have a Sore Peter if nobody's beating off for hours?
I don't know, man.
It should be Neglected Peters minus 31
Neglected
at the
Peters,
Jones
yes.
in Indiana. And I'm going with the upset alert too.
Jones in Indiana, baby.
Jones in Indiana, the matchups. Plus, Sore Peters still has Jason Campbell in the quarterback position.
You're not going to win anything with Jason Campbell in your quarterback position.
Team Stanifer minus 35 at McLovin.
They really a minus 35?
Minus 35
Dude.
at McLovin.
Colts are on bye week. Obviously, this is going to be a down week. I actually had enough people to fill my lineup this week, and I'm okay with it. I think I got a decent chance of winning, but if this is the only week that I'm going to lose the rest of the year, I'm okay with that. I'm picking McLovin anyway.
You know, post-Colts equals ugly lineup. That's what I have on my notes here. I'm going with Team Stanifer. You know, you got 7 guys on bye. That's everybody. That's how many people. That's how many people you have on your bench.
I'm gonna have one down week, and the rest of the year, watch out, man.
Big matchup.
Game of the week.
Somebody you're battling here for best record. Broadway Bombers at TDs and beer.
Brother versus brother, man. Mano and mano.
Brother, mano y mano.
I got I got touchdowns and beers, man. 1 because
plus 26
because you score the most points and still lose every week. 2 because you get 2-3 record. Touchdowns and beers in my division, man. I'm rooting them on. It's like
need them to lose.
Root on everybody in the Big Ten, man. Root on everybody in the East or West Division, man.
Unbelievable, Broadway Bombers, dude. I got to get back to 500. You know, I'll be 1 game out of first after this. I think Offer Hours is going to lose. I think the Rebels are going to lose. So, a couple upset alerts in there.
I don't think the Bombers are going to do it, man.
Yeah.
But I'm rooting for you a little bit, man.
Got anything else?
That's it, man. That's all I got.
All right, next week, next Thursday, 5:30, Scotty's Brew House.
Scotty's Brew House. Hey, come down, man.
Scott Wise.
We're on location.
Yeah, on location, 5:30 at Scotty's Brew House.
Everybody come down. We get free beers for everybody.
Free beers for everybody. That sounds like
Scott's
a good plan.
buying.
Scott's buying. We're out. Good luck.
All right, out.